Hi everyone, I'm Sylvia, a PhD, and I've got great news, at least for myself. Two different studies that together surveyed over 100,000 people in 71 different countries found out that people all over the globe have high levels of trust in scientists, such as myself. One study is the 2024 Edelman Trust Barometer research published last month. And the second study is the largest post-pandemic survey ever done as part of the Trusting Scientists and Science-Related Populism Many Labs project, which is undergoing peer review as I record this. These sorts of global surveys help us understand why people hold the views they do and their perception in scientists. The conclusions are drawn after performing some pretty sophisticated data analysis. The Edelman Trust Barometer focused on the link between public trust in science and innovation. People trust scientists along with their peers to tell the truth about innovations and new technologies, with journalists and government leaders being at the very bottom of the list. I wonder why. And the second study, the Many Labs study, focused on trustworthiness, which was measured by perceived competence, openness, integrity, and benevolence. And just like the Edelman Trust Barometer, this study found that people have high levels of trust in scientists. Both studies showed that scientists, alongside experts, should lead the implementation of innovation and policy making, and they should prioritize public health. But the public is concerned that the government has too much influence on how science is done, especially when the research is funded by the government. And there are also concerns that science has become politicized in some countries. What was interesting is that trust was higher in countries with a higher income inequality. And they believe that's the case because they might see scientists as an alternative to political elites and corrupt politicians. Another interesting finding is that, unfortunately, both studies suggested that scientists do not know how to communicate with the public, but they want us to communicate with them. This is particularly important to us scientists because when we communicate with people in an efficient and effective way, science then becomes more transparent and accessible, helping the public better understand new treatments and technologies, which reduces mistrust and doubt that the public might have about those new technologies and might increase the chance of the public trying out new treatments which might be life-saving. So we scientists have a lot of work to do. We need to make an effort to integrate with society, explain the research and engage in dialogue, be more receptive to feedback, and also be transparent about funding sources for the research. But guess what? Science communicators such as myself are here just for that. I've got your back. And this channel is exactly about this. I'm going to be telling you what science knows about a myriad of subjects. But tell me, what about you? Do you trust scientists? Do you think scientists should be more involved in policy making? Let me know in the comments. I'll catch you later. Bye!